Hello everyone, I am Jasmine Christina Kachchap. I am from Ranchi and I am currently pursuing BTech in Electronics and Communication branch from BIT Sindhi. I love to automate stuff with tools like Python and Selenium. So for today we have been given a task. The task is API testing via Postman and automating via Python. So as per the given instruction, I first read the Flickr API documentation and generated my API key beforehand. Then next we will just go to this API. Yeah, so it is flickr.photos.getPopular, which returns a list of popular photos. So we will open the API Explorer. From here, I will just add my key which I generated just a moment ago. Then we will add the user ID which is provided to us in the website. So we will just paste it here. Good. So here we can select an output format which we will select as JSON. Then we will just click on this option and we will call the method. Yeah, so we have been provided with the given output. So from here we require is this URL. We will just copy this link address and now we will go to Postman. Okay, so Postman. So first, like there are different types of requests. So we will just click on get request because we are accessing the request from the server. So we will just paste the request via copy. And here we can see there are various types of parameters like method, which was flickr.photos.getPopular. Like Postman has already extracted all of the above things, and format which we have selected was JSON, user ID which we have given, and the API keys. So now we will just send the request and we wait. Yes, so we have been provided with the given output. Yeah. So that's how we call an API through Postman. So now we move forward and we automate this stuff using Python. So I am using VS Code. So here how we are going to automate is through a module called request in Python. So what request does is that it makes sending of HTTP request easier. So firstly we will just import the module. So import request. Okay. So then we will get the given contents from the URL. So for that we will just create a variable. Let it be res equals to request dot get request dot get. So and we will add a URL. Okay. So this will give us the contents and store it in rest. So after this, we have to check whether our connection is perfect or not. So for that, we have to check the status. Print is the status code. So we will just check the status of this code. So this functions help us to check the status. We will just run this program. Yeah, so we got 200 and 200 means it's a perfect status as we can check in Postman as well. Status 200 means okay, which is standard response for success and HTTP request. So means our connection is perfect. And then what we have to do is we have to print the JSON file. So we will just print res dot JSON. JSON. Okay, so this will display us the contents program. Yes, so here you can see photos, page 1, page 0, page 100, and all of the contents are displayed here. So now we will just, where was it? Yeah, we will just look at the questions which was given. So explain your detailed understanding of HTTP call and JSON response. So what is HTTP, as we know, is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. It is a request made by a server to a client, and it provides the client the resources it requests. Like it's like an answer to a question. And JSON is a JavaScript object notation, and it is a response which the client receives, and it is a like a data transfer format. So the next question is, what are the most important fields or failure points in the response? So in the response, as we can see, user id, if we, for example, if we just misplace the user id or write a wrong user id, for example, we just type in a random user id and then we call a method, so it will give an invalid user id, like a program will not run. So this can be a source of failure. Then if you were to automate an API's response testing as a Flickr employee, what is or are the criteria you would choose as a success or fail validation? So for criteria, I would choose the status bar, because see, status like this one, if our status is not secure or a connection is not perfect, then we won't be able to connect to the server. So status is very important. So that's it for the video. Thank you.